Okay guys and girls, we've all been in this situation, looting and fighting building to building in Pochinki Reshok School, the military base, or any other built up area in PUBG, and you feel nervous. If you're anything like me, you'll prefer to fight in more open areas where the enemies are more spread out and the assault rifle rules rather than the SMG and the shotgun, and you don't have to worry about someone jumping out of a bath and shooting you in the back. There is, however, help at hand in the shape of the very excellent game, Rainbow Six Siege. You'll have heard of it, if not played it already, but it's come a long way since its shaky launch a few years ago, and it offers excellent close quarters combat practice, and I recommend it for that, and of course as a great game in its own right. Rainbow Six Siege can be played against humans or bots, alone or with friends, but to start I'd recommend doing the situations to get used to the controls, then do Lone Wolf Classic Terrorist Hunts. The controls in Rainbow Six Siege are surprisingly similar to PUBG, especially if you use controller binding B on the Xbox One. You can press the sticks in to lean and peek corners, and just like in PUBG, sound is probably the most important factor in figuring out where your enemies are, or if you're too loud, alerting them to your presence. Just like PUBG, there's no respawn, and in classic terrorist hunts you've got to go room to room, peeking corners and listening in order to take out a number of AI controlled enemies. It's great fun, can be challenging if things go wrong, and it'll encourage you to play the other game modes and online too. For PUBG practice, I'd recommend not using the camera drones to recce out where the enemies are. I'd try and set the controller sensitivities to similar settings, and I'd say try and set up the guns in a similar way too. So there we go. If you want to get better at PUBG's room to room, house to house, close quarters combat, try playing some Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.